What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to
Akron,
Ohio. Welcome to Akron, Ohio. We are so excited to be here. It's a city I've always wanted to see in this region of the country. It's just like many cities out here. Akron has lost over a third of its population. Since the 60s, 50s, this region of the country, the Rust Belt, has been declining, and Akron is not exempt from that. So we're going to tour the city and see what the neighborhoods look like and just get a taste of this place.
I heard a rumor that this is the math capital of the world.
It is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And people here do a lot of math with calculus, and it's known as the math capital of the world. People here have a little problem.
And I'm sure they use fractions as well.
Yes, they sure do. Grams, ounces, the whole deal. These are very mathematical people out here. It's a very sad title, and I guess we'll see evidence of that on today's video, unfortunately. You know, it's sad that Ohio has that problem, but you know, there are some mathematicians out here. These people practice calculus. Now, when you think about a town that loses a third of its population, you know, only 2 out of 3 people that are from here decide to stay here, and it never grew. It's unnatural for that to happen. You know, the natural progression of humans. We're getting on Main Street here and head north. The natural progression of humans is for cities to grow. Now, on this road trip, we're finally heading south again. Well, now we're driving north, but we've started to return back to Florida on our road trip across America. And we went from the bottom of the map to the top of the map in Cleveland, not far from Canada. So we're starting our journey back to Florida. As you guys know, we troll when we travel, and a lot of people have been offended at my Ohio videos, and well, that's the intended purpose of these videos. Now, if I go and I show you guys waterfalls and ducks swimming in a lake, pretty soon we're not going to be able to pay the rent. What makes this YouTube channel make money and pays for all these travels is the fact that we troll, the fact that we anger people, and that's what pays the bills. Now, the towns that we troll are select. We don't troll every town, but when we do troll a town, it's a town that I feel like even if I didn't try to be offensive, they would still get offended just because we're from Florida,
Yeah.
or something. So, you know, if you don't like me, then we're not going to take it easy on you. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
If I was spreading lies about your town, I'd understand it, but I'm not lying. I'm saying my pure opinion. If I think your town sucks, I'll tell you I think it sucks. So, no, you don't have to get mad at me if you're my subscriber. You should know by now how we get down when we travel. It's been over a year since we traveled, and I've tripped up a lot of people on this road trip. This road trip has tripped up a lot of people because we picked up 70,000 subscribers since the last time we went on a road trip. And these new subscribers, they don't understand. Now, there's a beautiful big building. I can see the windows are blown out. Let's just show you guys real quick. Beautiful big building, and you can see it's in the
It's a land.
It's almost a landmark.
It's abandoned.
It's abandoned. You can see that the windows are boarded up, glass broken in several directions. This building could be very productive to the economy of this area if there was one.
It looks like a hospital I went to once. Visitor parking. Bridgestone Firestone.
You know?
Yeah.
And, wow. I mean, to see a building this big abandoned, it's just...
You're driving over a curb.
Oh, am I?
You're hitting a curb with your wheel.
Oh, crap. Well,
You just scratched up your wrist.
okay. I go through cars like I go through women. I'll get another one in a few weeks.
What?
Oh, new... Oh, sorry. What did I say?
You go through cars like you go through women.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
It's a saying. It's not like it's a hypothetical. It's not like an actual. There's definitely homeless people living in there because you can see they
Okay.
have their stuff there.
You're not evading this.
Can you believe these people have to live in an abandoned wheelchair factory? It's so sad that these people have to live in an abandoned wheelchair factory, you know? Why has America come to that people have to live in an abandoned wheelchair company? Isn't that just wrong, baby? What's wrong? I go through cars like I go through women. I change their oil, I take care of them, I polish them every day, keep them nice, clean, and pretty.
You've had me for 16 years. What other women have you gone through, Jose?
Me? All of them. Except you. You're the only one that stayed here. You're the only one
It
I'm not
means
gonna...
you have other women.
No, it means I'm keeping you, Katie.
So, but you're not keeping your car.
No. Definitely not. This thing's got 30,000 miles on it already. It's graffiti! Oh, destruction! Did you see the destruction? Baby, did you see the... Let's go back in there. There's graffiti and destruction back in there. I guess not. You're not excited about graffiti and destruction?
No. There's Meryl over there.
Were you
Trees.
kind of mad at me for something there?
Yeah.
So what if I scratch the truck? Big deal.
I'm not mad about the truck, Jose. I'm not mad about the truck. If you think I'm mad about the truck, then you need to go to an institution.
No, I'm not mad about the truck either. I mean, like, I'm going to get a new one eventually. This thing's already got 30,000 miles on it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Probably about 100,000. We'll trade it in.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to drive a car outside of warranty. That's for poor people.
Yeah.
I'm a billionaire.
No, we're not. No, I don't even think millionaire.
No, we travel all across America. We can't drive across America and break down because we're in a Kia.
Yeah.
Besides, I saw a new electric truck. The new Silverado just came out. That thing is gorgeous.
Oh, I'm not getting an electric vehicle.
Why not, baby? It's
We
environmental.
live in Florida.
It's environmentally friendly.
Jose, there's flooding apparently in Florida. In some of the areas we go afterward, they're still on the ground. I'm not having my car catch fire.
You scream at me one more time, we're gonna have a problem. Go ahead, scream. It's so sad that, you know, the people that built this town were hardworking people. And now they have a bunch of mathematicians.
Yeah, we're going to continue with the video, but we're going to have a long discussion off camera.
About what?
That'll be very painful for you.
About what? Running through women?
Yeah.
I mean, you see how I take care of this truck?
Yes.
Change the oil on time, put rims on it.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen me mistreat my truck? I mean,
No.
if anything, it's a compliment that I compare you to my truck. Okay, think about this. How many times a day
No,
do you
it's
see...
the number.
How many times a day do you see me take pictures of my truck?
Probably 10 times a day.
How many times a month I take a photo of you?
Like once a month.
A month at most?
Yeah.
So yeah, for comparing you to my truck, that's a compliment. Come here, give me a kiss. You better not bite my face. Come here. So we're somewhere near Akron. Oh, we're in Akron, okay. Let's just pick a random neighborhood and go explore.
We're in a random neighborhood.
No, how about Shannon? Look how pretty that sounds. Shabandi Hill.
Oh, yes. Let's go to
That sounds
Shabandi.
pretty.
Yeah.
What a pretty name. I bet you that's
Shabandi.
a pretty name. Let's go there.
Shabandi Hill.
That just sounds pretty.
Head north on Victory
Yeah, that
Street,
sounds like a
then
place
turn
I
right,
would want to
then
go.
turn left onto
Shabandi.
West Long Street.
Like, I live in
Shabandi.
Turn left
Don't
onto West
scream
Long
at
Street.
me. It's just like, it's just the way it flows off your tongue. Shabandi.
Shabandi.
It's just beautiful.
Like
I'm sure we're
chiffon.
we might be. I think it's like a French pronunciation, like Shabandi or something.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto
Chiffon.
Lakeshore Boulevard.
Oh, that sounds fancy. That's probably it right there. Come here, let's kiss real quick. You see how I take care of my truck? Come here. Ow! You bit my face!
I bit your arm, weirdo.
That wasn't what I was going for.
Well, you came toward me. Of course I'm up by it.
Turn right onto Lakeshore Boulevard.
That's not nice. I gave you a really good compliment. You seen I waxed my truck. Is that a groundhog in the middle of the road? What is up with Ohio and groundhogs?
They hate a lot of animals here.
Dude, I saw like 10 deer and that was a groundhog. Well, he sure didn't have a good groundhog day.
I saw 70 animals yesterday on the
In a quarter
ground.
mile, turn left onto Russell Avenue.
No longer.
It's like this
breathing.
town actually looks a lot nicer than what I imagined.
Yeah, just yesterday, since I've entered the state, which tells me that there's no problem.
I told you to stop screaming.
There's no problem with,
Shabande. That sounds pretty. Oh, girl, I got a house on Shabande. You know, kind of like a bougie place in town, you know?
I also got chased by 2 dogs yesterday.
Right.
In my car.
Right. Truck.
Because they were wandering.
At the light, turn
Yeah.
left onto
And
Russell
then they complain
Avenue.
about what happens to their dog. I tell you what, there ain't people in Ohio they don't animal abuse rights in the state, man. It's just they don't take care of stuff.
No, those people are going to Meyer.
Continue
Mayor.
on Russell Avenue for half a mile.
Myers.
Mayor. Meyer is like when you poop. I wonder if there's homeless people underneath that bridge. The creek right there.
Called Myers, Jose. What you talking about, Myers?
Look at this graffiti piece right here. What is this, a car wash? A drive-thru. What do you get here?
I think it's oil change. Private parking.
That's a drive-thru grocery store? That's pretty freaking lazy. We need some water. It's what type of lazy person goes through a shoemaker? You have to be a lazy person to go through a freaking a drive-thru. Is that really what that is? A drive-thru grocery store?
Head north on
What has
Schumacher
America
Avenue towards
become?
Scheck Street.
And you can't use the cell
In
phone
1,000
inside the
feet,
grocery
turn left
store.
onto West
Oh, they won't let
40th
you?
Street.
Yeah.
They have a sign for that?
Yep.
Really?
No cell phones.
Wow. We're going to Shabande. Not gonna lie, this town actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Considering it's lost a third of its. Oh, that house is abandoned. And that one's got a bullet hole in it. Okay, let's take a look here. So we got this one here abandoned. This one's abandoned. This one's got a bullet hole in it. So, you know, it's Ohio. I mean, they don't know any better. Bless their heart. By the way, go blue.
Go blue.
Go blue, man.
Go blue.
Go blue.
I was surprised you didn't wear your sweater today.
Blue moon up. Because I'm in Ohio. You want me to get killed?
No, that is now your punishment.
Oh, it's just a lot full of garbage here. How untasteful.
Oh, I'll get it from the back for you.
What did you just say? That sounds. Was that saying you say stuff that you don't even. Somebody's overdosing over there. Yeah, blue moon of Ohio, keep on shining. Shine on the one that got hooked on blue.
I'll go get your
Turn
sweater
left
for
onto
you.
West Thornton Street.
No, baby. That's not even that cold to be wearing a Michigan sweater in
Oh
Ohio.
no, but I love you. I want you to spread the Michigan love.
Not around here, love.
Oh, of course
the
you
days,
need to.
the days warmed up quite a bit.
Yeah.
No, it's warmed up.
You were complaining that you were cold.
Oh, it's
right
the
for
day.
this before
The
video.
day warmed up.
Oh no, it warms up.
I'm not
in
wearing a
30
Michigan
minutes.
sweater around here. No, you wear it.
I will.
You know, as a loving husband, I'd rather make sure you're the one wearing
Oh,
a Michigan
I'm
sweater.
warm. I'm plenty warm. I'm wearing a
No.
sweatshirt. I'm
That
wearing
has a bullet hole in
In a
his
quarter
car. Did you
mile,
catch that?
turn left onto Campbell Street.
I got my hoodie on. I'm good.
Did you catch that? That guy has a bullet hole in his car.
Yeah.
Like in the window in the bottom. Well,
Oh,
well, this neighborhood might have been
there is a chemically smell here.
yeah. And this neighborhood wasn't as fancy as I thought it would be. A little bit misleading of a name there.
It smells chemically in.
Inclined.
Yeah.
I'm doing capitalists in the shed.
Houses are nice, most of them, but if it smells
Yeah.
very chemically here.
Well, I guess it's like
Turn left onto Campbell Street.
maybe one
Then
in
turn
6
right onto
houses
Snyder
is
Street.
vacant. It's like a
Yeah.
random. It's not like every single house on one street. And the house is filthy. Are people in Ohio considered not being pigs?
I don't know.
Turn right onto Snyder Street.
Ohio,
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Vernon Odom Boulevard.
Ohio, you are my Ohio. Say O to the H to the I to the O to the H to the I. Let me get a O. Let me get a H. Let me get a I. Ohio. Yeah. Is her hair blue or is she just wearing a hoodie?
At the light, turn left onto Vernon Odom Boulevard.
It looks better.
Their buses are purple.
Yeah,
They're
it
metro
looks
bus.
better than some of these other. Here's Vernon Odom.
Yeah.
What a beautiful name, let me see, sister. That's a beautiful street name right there, Vernon Odom. That guy must have been like a scientist or something. How about we go down Vernon Odom this way to the left,
Okay.
and then we'll swing back around and take it to the right. I can see like
Yeah.
a Vernon Odom hood down here.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't look as bad as some of these other. It's actually a lot prettier than some of these other
Yeah.
Ohio towns. It's definitely better than Youngstown by a leap.
Yeah.
Bounds and leaps better than Youngstown. Then again, what Baton Rouge wouldn't be leaps and bounds better? But leaps and bounds, bounds and leaps. That thing squatted down there. I tell you what. Ah! Leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds. I wanna move to Ohio. Ohio is for rubbers. You ever heard the saying Ohio is for rubbers? It's a song. It's a rock song. It's called Ohio is for rubbers. Oh snap! I got them 30s, dog. Them 30s. Oh snap! Oh my God, some 30s. Why do people live in abandoned houses? Why don't they just get a nice house? Well, this is a little bit rough up in here. Some houses here and there are abandoned. I want to get to Springfield today.
Yes.
How far are we from Springfield?
Like if we were just gonna go straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akron, Ohio. Akron, Ohio.
2.5 hours.
Let's go to Springfield. I want to see Springfield. Get some Haitian food. Get some gruyere.
Turn right onto Bellevue Avenue, then turn right onto
We're going
Main
to downtown
Street.
first. How about that? You guys see their downtown?
Yes.
Without seeing, we haven't seen their town without seeing their downtown. And we got to see the Shenandoah neighborhood back here, whatever the crap this is. Look, it's abandoned. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at baby. Look how beautiful this abandoned house is. Doesn't this just scream Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
This whole neighborhood screams Ohio. Have you heard the song Ohio's for Lovers?
Are we gonna go to Cuyahoga?
I don't think that's like a really nice area. I don't think we're gonna have time, to be honest. I think we just gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta start moving back. We've been wasting a lot of time in Ohio,
Yeah.
and you know, any minute in Ohio is a minute wasted.
Yeah. When we could be in Kentucky.
Oh yeah,
Tennessee.
or Michigan. We should just go to Michigan. I just don't have the heart to troll Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Good people,
You married to someone
good
from
football
Michigan.
team. You
Yeah.
know, like why would I can't do it? I couldn't bring myself to that.
Yeah.
I couldn't steep that low.
Yeah, you're married to someone from Michigan. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Things will get better.
You don't like being married to me?
Of course I do. How long have I been with you?
You've been with me 16 years. We've been married for 15.
Okay, this is how you know how much I love you.
You can't
How long
know
have I've kept you longer than any car I've ever owned?
Yeah.
And you know how I love cars.
Yes, you do.
Doesn't that just say,
Do you love me?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be together forever?
Yes.
I bet there's somebody in the comment section right now.
Honey,
Look
you
at the
need
way
to
you
leave here.
look at the way he treats her, honey. You can do better. I'm like, how long have you been married? Well, I'm on my 4th divorce. I'm like, well, maybe you should shut up and take some
Maybe I
notes.
got something figured out.
Maybe
that
we
you don't.
figured out something you don't. Extortion.
No. We figured something out.
Dude, this is an interstate. There's like nobody on it. Another thing that's weird about this part of the country, despite being a complete crap hole, falling apart, town's losing population, no outlet.
At the light, turn left onto Dart Avenue.
Not sure why I drove back in here. Lost the map.
In 600 feet, turn left for Huntington Circle.
I don't understand.
Turn left.
Ah!
Then turn right to Huntington Circle.
Despite,
Here we go.
I'm trying to go to the downtown real quick. Go to downtown real quick.
What do you
Turn
think I
right
have
onto
on here
Huntington
for
Circle.
Look, here's a town that has, well, it's a third of its population. They have so
In 800
much
feet,
infrastructure.
turn right onto Dart Avenue.
The amount of infrastructure in this part of Ohio is insane. Highways in all directions. Cities have expressways. They already have a lot of stuff, and they're building more stuff. So here's a
At the
town
light,
that's got a
turn
lot
right
of
onto
stuff,
Dart Avenue.
and they're getting more. You know? And what's interesting about that is,
Cedar Street
In
downtown.
Florida-
It just
In a
takes you
quarter
there.
mile, turn right onto West Cedar Street.
oh, that was me. Okay, how about this? I'll buy you whatever you want.
Okay.
Now, towns that are losing population and they have a lot of highways. Look at these highways, they're empty. Man, can you imagine right now how bad traffic is in Bradenton, in Miami, in Cape Coral? And here you have these highways that are empty. We don't get highways in Florida. They get all this infrastructure.
At the light, turn right
And
onto
they're
West Cedar
and
Street.
they're ghost towns losing population. They get infrastructure. You know. Meanwhile, what I'm trying to say is, man, these people got a real easy package, man. They got it easy. Ranchers, sheep, jobs here probably pay about the same as Florida. You know, cost of living is
Continue
cheaper.
on West Cedar Street for half a mile.
You can take that off.
Okay. Oh, by the way, we're going to Meyer. Ooh, we stop for the day.
Mr. Matt, I'm not going to Mayor's.
We're going to Myers.
We're going to Mayor's. I go to a Mayor's.
Myers.
I go to a Mayor's, but not a Myers.
It's Myers, Jose.
I'll take you to a Mayor's, but not a Myers. Everybody smokes here. It's so nasty. Like, look at this woman smoking. She's wearing... Man, why don't you next time use the freaking crosswalk signal so you don't waste 2 seconds of my life? Because why these people are so dumb in Ohio? Use the crosswalk. Use the crosswalks. Don't walk out in front of the road and then pretend like I'm not willing to run you over, because I am. We're gonna go north on Broadway.
The math? Well, I don't. I haven't seen too much math being done here.
I think they've all died off at this point. No, it does look that is. I mean, I guess we didn't hit.
I
the
mean,
roof.
I smelled it, but I didn't.
No, we haven't really. This is Broadway. We haven't really
seen.
divorced this town. That's Broadway. Is it a one-way? Why do they have two Broadways? You want to explain that to me? Their town has two Broadways.
South and north.
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
Two streets with the same name? Imagine if we had two US 41s or two 301s.
I haven't even seen a homeless person.
No, there really isn't much going on here.
Like, if it's mathly inclined, you usually see homelessness.
That's Main Street. Right there. Well, there's High Street. They're all high on that street.
Well, not even on High Street am I seeing.
I think we haven't hit the rough parts of town yet. I
Yeah.
think we've kind of seen like the better parts of town.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm not gonna devote that much time to this time. We really gotta get back. We gotta go to Springfield.
Yeah.
I want to go eat some Haitian food.
I smell a lot of math being done.
Hey, you don't know what that is because you were not in the hood like me. There's probably like a Fabuloso factory or something, right? That's where it's from.
That's not fabulous. I can tell
I
you.
think we probably hit the best parts of town. So we didn't really get to see like the bad stuff. I don't think we got to see like the bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than some of the other towns in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good downtown, good sized skyline. I think probably a lot of people from Cleveland might have moved more this way. I think this town's a little bit better off because I think the people that left Cleveland moved over this way. So it might have a little bit of influx of people from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm thinking. It's not as run down as I thought it would be. I need you in my life. I need you. The person's just like vagrantly walking around. He's got no direction. He's gonna walk in the middle of the road. This is the third person that's walked out in the middle of the road, 10 feet away from a crosswalk.
Mm-hmm.
People here, and they do it on purpose, like to like get in your way. Watch, he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's doing it on purpose to get to walk in front of you. Glass mijo.
I was like, this is a behavioral health center.
Think you should leave me here? I was gonna mess with him because his pants were sagging, but I thought if I got a red light, he might chase me down and beat me. So I figured it probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's got nothing to lose. He did that on purpose, by the way, just to get in front of you. He absolutely did that on purpose, just to be a jerk. People here are very, and you know what's crazy is that I predicted it was gonna happen because the other two pedestrians did.
Yeah.
They're very arrogant people here. People in Ohio are like that. They're just nasty, arrogant people. They just like impose themselves needlessly. Imagine your life is so pathetic that you have to impose yourself on traffic needlessly as a pedestrian. Imagine what it's like to work with those people. Can you imagine like being in an office with people like that? The type of person that walks out in the middle of the road on purpose just to walk out in the middle of the road. Look at this, no. Imagine people that are so arrogant that they walk out into the road just to impose themselves on other people needlessly.
Am I seeing what I'm seeing?
A Yukon?
No.
It's missing the rear?
No.
I don't know what you're seeing because you didn't tell me. A truck with a billboard, yes.
A moving video.
Yes, that exists. So I'm on Broadway hitting North Kitty. Let me see if you wrote a GPS. Let's go to look at the Chevy Astrovan with the windows.
Oh, cool.
GPS Springfield, Ohio. Let's get out of here. It's a lot better than most of the other times we've seen in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Head north on South Broadway Street toward East Market Street, then turn left onto East Market Street. At the light, turn left onto East Market Street.
There's a panhandler right here. He's pan and he's handling. He's panning and he's handling.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Rand Avenue.
Weird smell. There's a detour here. One way to die is to move to Akron, Ohio.
You see that pedal thing right there?
Mm-hmm.
I think that I've seen them before. I think that's just a sculpture, but they make what's it called?
You boy, crap, Armageddon. You know what should make a YouTube
Source
video?
electricity.
Solar.
Solar, yeah, it's solar.
Flowers.
Yeah,
yes.
solar flower.
So you know what we should do?
Uh-huh.
Like, totally, we should do, bro. Like, we should like totally like imagine, bro, if like we were like
Turn
like,
left onto Rand Avenue.
Like, imagine, bro. Just imagine. Imagine if we were just to like, you know, like just do it.
Head
bro.
northwest
Like,
on West Market Street toward
like,
Green Street.
imagine yourself.
I
In
saw
Imagine.
some
800 feet,
weird
turn left
smells.
onto South Maple
Imagine
Street.
yourself like.
Weird chemically small.
At the light,
Can you
turn
stop
left onto
that?
South Maple Street.
You don't smell anything.
Oh,
Imagine if
I
like.
do.
Can you shut up, bro? Like, I'm in the middle of meditation. Imagine if you were like to go drive around a town you know nothing
Head
about or have
southwest
no
toward West
intention
Market
to even
Street.
care about it, and then like made a whole video about the town, right? Just fucking garbage and like unlegitimate gibberish. And then like hundreds of thousands of people watch this crap, bro, and you get paid to just go around like roaming America, bro. Like it's just one giant incoherent mess, bro. Wouldn't it just be freaking awesome?
Yeah.
That's what I figured, bro. This person's like on a street corner sitting on 2 beer boxes. There's nothing more depressing than watching one walks in and out of McDonald's in Ohio.
There's a guy coming out of it, and I can tell he's not homeless.
He hasn't
But he has a homeless look.
He hasn't changed his clothes in 4 days.
Yeah.
He's playing with a food stamp card. Imagine, bro, if like you were to go to Ohio and just be there, bro. Like in Ohio, man. Like, do you catch what that person was wearing?
Yeah.
He's wearing a suit. The homeless people are wearing suits. Bend over. Fat Ohio man bending over on a curve. Imagine if like you were in Ohio, bro. You were just like driving around aimlessly, dude. I will say this is in much better shape than many other towns in Ohio.
Yes.
Man, we won't get there till 4 in the afternoon. And that's driving non-stop.
Yeah.
Dang. We're heading northwest. Can I see a ladder? I like this road. I don't know what it's called. It's Market Street, okay? I just saw this road and liked it. I don't know why. Yeah, we don't want to be too late. We want to be there on time. We want to be in Spring Hill in time
For dinner.
To get Haitian dinner. This looks cool over here. Nice car. Is that a Caprice? Bruh.
Sure, there's a Waffle House up ahead.
This does have a Waffle House. Look, where would this road take us to?
Wally Waffle. Not Waffle House. Wally Waffle. Sounds more exciting. Oh, there's the smell. There's a different one.
Dude, okay, let's go. Let's just okay, I'm gonna follow GPS. We're gonna focus at this point. I have no idea where I'm going. I just thought it'd be a neat road to drive down. Not sure why. 2:30, 2.5 hours. Let's go.
Let's get there.
Some Haitian food.
I need some dinner.
That road would have done it right there.
Yeah.
I'll get back on it. This one do it right here. Thanks for still over there. Okay, this is gorgeous. Actually, look at this.
Go to Almondale.
This looks nice out here.
Almondale.
I don't know why I thought this town would be more run down than what it is.
I was expecting
Look at that thing.
I was expecting Bradenton Part 2 with some leaves. Yeah. I've smelled the meth.
You don't smell anything. Stop, dude. It's annoying. You're aggravating me and the people of Akron. But imagine people that are so arrogant that they just walk out in the middle of a road just to like to make a point that they can do it. You know, like get a life, dude. Get a freaking life. Get a life. Can you imagine working with these people? Show up to the office, they've rearranged your desk while you were gone. I've decided that your desk is going to be arranged like this now. You're like, no, this is my desk.
Oh my gosh. I know someone who's done stuff like that. By the way.
Yeah. People from Ohio.
I don't think they were from Ohio.
They were, just they didn't know they were from Ohio. Somewhere in their pedigree, there's Ohio. And that's that Ohio gene just randomly popping out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know someone who went up to someone random at the grocery store, told them they were buying all the wrong things without knowing what they were getting.
Yes, I do that to people. They laugh. They laugh.
And like they're removing things from cars.
I do that to people at the store. I do that to people. Like I'll go to the store and I'll see people shopping for groceries, and I'll be like, "Yeah, you're not doing this right. Here, let me help you out." Okay, first of all, this isn't even the right type of sheets for this meal you're making. And like, sir, you don't know what I'm making. I had a lady one time like, this is why I don't shop at Walmart anymore. This is why I only shop at Publix. I don't even know why I ended up here today. This is gorgeous. I mean, let's be honest. We came here to trash talk this town, but I'm gonna be honest. This actually, I mean, they have a huge population loss. There's no denying that. But I mean, for a town that's lost a third of its population, I've seen towns that have lost 10% of their population that don't look nearly as good as this. You know, I think a lot of that population could have been population density. It could play a factor where it's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is gorgeous. Now it looks vacant and empty and sad. There's no denying that part. I mean, it's actually for being in Ohio, not cold of a not that cold of a day. It's the type of day we'd want to go. I'd go for a walk.
Yeah.
What does a house in this neighborhood cost? Harris Camellus Pinellas.
Let's see if the realtor app crashes. Yep.
A perfect Cape Cod. Where's Peter Griffin? Oh yeah, dude, we should like give people marital advice.
60, 70, 90,
No, not here.
100.
Not here. In this little area we're in right now?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, it could be like Perry Hill, Montgomery, where it looks nice.
Okay, like a house down the road over there, 199.
Okay, let me see it.
Some in the
Let me
200s.
see. Just very nice. Click on it. I'm driving. Hello. Then we're gonna go browse to realtor while driving around town. $3.2 for $200,000.
Yeah.
Give me one of these Cape Cod looking ones like ones I like.
Okay.
I wish the Uber app would work in other cities. It won't work outside of Florida. We should probably get gas if we're getting on the interstate. Buy some waters. Wow, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
You can literally buy a house here for $87,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even the down payment where we live.
I know.
Dude. But what would a mortgage be on a house like that?
Like the house that I just pulled up for you.
Yeah, what would the mortgage on that? Would a bank finance that?
The 80. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Would they really?
Yeah. Your mortgage payment would be $751,
Wow.
and that's with an $11,000 down payment, a 12% down payment.
Makes you kind of rethink life. Life in Florida is so difficult. I can't. These people up here got it so easy.
Even if you put $3,000 down,
Mm-hmm.
you'd still be paying like $839 a month.
Well, I wouldn't be paying that much. I would be paying.
Yeah.
I gotta go north to go south, or is this map wrong? We're looking to the west.
No, it's like a place you could pay off quickly at that price.
Dude, I would pay it off in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
I would be paying $3,000 a month.
And the interior,
Livable?
more than livable.
How far away from that house? Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
They should kind of rethink Florida.
Yeah.
For $89,000, you couldn't even buy a piece of land in Florida.
Yeah.
You should really rethink Florida, man. An $89,000 house, I would pay that off in 6 years, 5 years. have it paid off.
You probably have it paid off in less.
Yeah.
Pay what you pay in rent now, and everything over you make. What you would do is you would make your mortgage payment like normal, and then anything over, like what you pay in rent is the difference. You would put that into principal only.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you pay down the principal. You make your regular payment, but then you put the rest in principal, so you're not paying.
I'd be putting $2,000 a month for principal. I could pay that off in 4 years. Literally, I could pay that house off in 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, that's practically what our truck is worth. We're paying it off in 6 years.
Yeah.
And we could comfortably pay more on our truck.
Yeah.
We're gonna eventually have to do something. Florida is impossible.
Yeah.
A house in Bradenton's $500,000, and then a hurricane comes and blows the roof off of it. And then what do you got left now?
Yeah.
A $30,000 roof bill?
Uh-huh.
And here you got Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Detroit.
Yep.
There's a lot of areas you could work out here.
Yeah.
And it will never be as fun as living in Florida, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. And at that price, like if you didn't wanna, if you wanted to pay less and go on a like Florida trip, you definitely could.
Yeah, you can vacation to Florida. I've thought about Louisville because I know the city so well since I live there, but
Yeah.
I don't like Louisville. It's too dangerous. Eventually, you would have problems. You know, you can't live stream in downtown Louisville.
No.
Somebody's gonna come knock your head off over your phone, you know? That's the other thing about Florida. At least you can live in peace. Like,
Well, if we're paying very little, we can just take a flight down and then just be in Florida for a little bit, a few days, and do our live streaming there.
yeah.
It's
I
not
mean, you'd be saving in rent. We're paying $30,000 in rent every year.
pretty much.
Do the math right now. Do our rent payment. What we pay in rent.
$30,000 exactly.
We pay $30,000 a year in rent. That means if we put in rent, we put it towards principal.
Yeah.
In 3 years, we could buy a house in this town.
Yeah.
We're on a third lease in Florida.
Yeah.
We need to just rack up a down payment
Yeah.
instead of traveling and buying Gucci and.
Oh, we've never bought Gucci.
You know, but I'm serious. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, will we make the kind of money we make in Florida up here, though?
I mean, if you're doing like homeless interviews and stuff like that, if you're doing the same thing you're doing, and if you're paying a lot less, you can go to Florida and do.
I don't think I can make the money I make in Florida here
Yeah.
doing YouTube.
Mm-mm.
That's really the thing.
Yeah.
Your income here. Well, we thought that about Alabama, and it wasn't true. But I mean, we weren't making the money we're making now.
Yeah. True.
That's the freaking thing, though.
That's the conundrum of life.
I wonder if we could buy a place up here, and maybe there has to be a way of working around this. We gotta do something different in our lives.
Yeah.
And even if you buy the house and it goes to crap, like the whole city goes to crap, right? Keeps losing people, and the house ain't worth anything. It's only 3 years of rent where we live.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think our YouTube channel can make the kind of money we make in Florida here.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Just like Florida has.
It's one of those things
There's
where.
20 million people live in Florida.
Yeah.
And in Florida, it's all love. Here, it's not going to be all love. People here. In Florida, the haters are like 17% of the audience. Here, the haters are going to be like 70% of the audience. It's not going to be the same vibe.
Yeah, we have to live in Florida. There's no way around it.
I think we should start. How can we save money when we're paying so much money for rent?
Yeah.
But we're making a lot over that.
Yeah. Balance.
We should be able to save $3,000 a month easy.
Yeah.
The way we're living is just so discombobulated.
Yeah.
We gotta make some changes.
Yep. Everyone has to at some point.
Well, we need to make changes. Don't worry about that, but worry about you.
Yep. I know, like, I'll talk to you more about it off camera, but I know the kind of changes I want and overall what is going to be best for me.
I mean, dude, $89,000 for a house. Bro, that's... How are you ever...
Yeah.
It's like you're never again.
Yeah.
But then you did have a house paid off in Alabama. Look at all the problems that came with it.
Exactly.
We had a house in Alabama paid off, and we ran away from it.
Yep.
So that's like the other flip side of the coin. Is like there's a reason why it ain't worth crap.
Yeah.
Questions in life. Check it out, y'all.